What will I face there? You have already seen the corruption firsthand. There will be many more of her children below, closer to her lair. And where is the entrance of the mother's lair again? Inside that place, at the back. You will find a lift descends to what was once a storage area. Once I release the seal on the mother's trap, many more caves will open. Her followers have been most prodigious in their work to free her. The hill is riddled with caves and tunnels that connect to the old mine workings at the hill's base. That's all I need to face. That is all I need to know to face her. Once the seal is broken, I will not be able to close it again. You must not fail. You will find a way to defeat the mother, and you will survive. You must. I will find you after she is dead. I want to ask some more about you in this forest before I go. Neither of us has time to waste, but there is time to talk. Can I ask you something about fox spirits? Like, you know, what's the deal with their outfits? If you're thinking to learn our tricks, you will be disappointed. I'll happily tell you more of my kind if you wish, though. I keep hearing about the fox's tricks. Can you give me an example? Suppose you are a young noble who has just inherited a fortune. One of my kind might approach you as a wise and sage and ask for aid in studying an ancient artifact. Your response would determine the reaction. What if I offered as much money as the sage needed? You might expect this generosity to be rewarded, and many who think they are dealing with the fox take exactly this approach. They are fools. To give without temperance encourages charlatans, liars, and thieves. Had you given that offer to me, I would have taken all you had to teach you a lesson. Interesting. That I did not expect that, but that is very interesting. The fox has a nose for people's character, and we judge by their intentions as much as their actions. Are most of your kind tied to nature in some way? No. Unlike many of my younger sisters, I am anchored to this place, more free to act upon your world than most spirits because of my connection to the trees. The mother is the dark balance to my lighter influence. You will find that most anchors are like that. The heavens maintain balance in all things. Are fox spirits good or evil? It likely depends on what a fox has done to you. How easy to paint the persecutor as evil, and the benefactor as good. So long as we stay in our place, we foxes are merely servants of heaven. We fill a role few would envy. This is really interesting. I'm really liking this background on these fox spirits. What about those who don't stay in their place? Every class of spirit or demon is ordered by the celestial bureaucracy. We have our roles and powers, but we also have desires and personalities. Some rebel against the will of heaven itself and follow their own hearts. Not all of those who do so are evil, as you define it, but they are certainly defiant. Yes. I don't know. I mean, I am a big advocate for following your own heart, so I can understand. That's the moral dilemmas of that. I think is very, very interesting. Let's change the subject. Of course. What do you need? Tell me about the history of your struggle with the mother. A most ancient tale, and one I long forgotten by your kind. The mother tried to corrupt this forest once before, and failed, leaving herself weakened. How did the mother first try to corrupt the forest? It was much the same as now. Dark promises of power were worshipped in the minds of impressionable men who eventually became her cannibal servitors. As her power grew and more of your kind fell under her sway, the forest twisted and blackened. I fought her by destroying her followers and closing the paths into the forest. It was not enough. As the trees twisted, I grew weaker, and I realized that I could not win the day. The forest could not be saved. How did you become involved? As you may know, when a spirit is anchored to a place or person, there is often a balance. The highest powers of heaven enjoy nothing more than the struggle that ensues. The mother is my counterpart. As a fox, I test the spirit of humanity, and what I would test, the mother corrupts. And how did you eventually trap her? The only way to regain control of the forest was to lose control. I had been fighting the mother's magic with my own, but I realized almost too late that I could not defeat her that way. Instead, words became my weapon. Many kingdoms claimed portions of this forest for their own, and I visited each under the guise of a mysterious crone. To each king, I spoke of the plans of the others to destroy the blighted forest with fire. That fire, said I, would spread to any kingdom that was not prepared. Were any of the kings actually planning such a thing? None of the kings ever intended to destroy the forest, thinking that somehow the disease would pass and the resources could be salvaged. Hearing that their peers were prepared to unleash a firestorm upon them, however, made each king prepare a similar retaliation. It was only a matter of days before each king enacted what they thought was a preemptive strike. With fire breaks dug and their kingdom safe, the fire broke out on every border of the woods. The forest burned, with nowhere to turn but inward. The fire soon burned to the heart of the forest. The mother, who invested so much of her strength in the trees, was crippled. I too was diminished, but like the easily fooled kings, I was prepared for the flames. Weakened, the mother fell into a torpor, and I worked tirelessly to help the forest regrow. It was a victory through sacrifice, but the forest regrew stronger than even before. Well, that's interesting. Let's move on to something else. As you wish. Tell me more about the Shining Tusk. Shining Tusk has been with me for centuries. He is my guardian and my friend. I'm still calling him Cinnamon Buns. Why is he so surly?
Humans expect all Celestials to be like their flighty foxes, it seems.
No, not necessarily. Elephant demons are not noted for their humor. Shining Tusk is one of the most lighthearted of his kind. Be glad you did not meet him several centuries ago. Okay, so he's an elephant demon. So I guess demons are not necessarily evil in this universe. That's interesting.
Woe betide anyone who called me surly back then. The Forest Shadow's brethren have worn away some of my stern nature.
That's fine. I won't call you surly. I'll call you Cinnamon Buns. That's perfectly fine. And how is it that you have a guardian? The politics and structure of the celestial bureaucracy are staggeringly complex, so I won't waste time trying to explain the intricacies. When I became the guardian of the great southern forest, my responsibilities were such that it was deemed I needed his services.
It was an honor to become her guardian. She is not like any other fox spirit.
Apparently. Alright. I should go deal with the inn. Alright. Can I talk? Shall I send you to the portal back to my temple? Or would you prefer to walk among these islands a bit longer? Send me back to the portal. Well, maybe hold on, I want to check things out a little bit first. I will walk. Breathe deeply, where you find yourself in another place where the air is less pure soon enough. Can I talk to Cinnamon Buns? Hey, I want to talk to you, Cinnamon Buns.
I will keep my eye on you, mortal. I will protect the forest shadow with my life. I will protect the forest shadow with my life.
Alright, alright. Bookstand. The Celestial Order, Volume 1. The world is a place of order. Where order is not enforced, chaos reigns. Chaos is the natural state of the world. The order that currently exists is the result of the power of the Great Dragon. Out of his streaming chaos, the Great Dragon created the world, perfect in every way. But nature, the forces of the universe, demanded balance. For every bit of order, there was a corresponding chaos. That first world, that perfect world, was pure order. It could not last. A perfect order choked life and did not allow growth, and so chaos was allowed back into the world. That's an interesting line. Perfect order choked life and did not allow growth. That's very interesting. I never thought of that before. Ah, the lights! The lights! I don't know what was in there. What was in there? I have no idea. Oh, there's still demons here? Oh no. Cinnamon Buns, do you want to help us here, please? Can you, please?
Spirit.
I really don't want to go through that dialogue again. Alright, come on. Oh, just die already. Alright, it's you and me, bub. Since Mickey kind of came down, which is disappointing. My focus is getting low. I really need to, take that. Oh, thank goodness. Hey. Hey there. Can you, like, disappear now? Thank you. Ooh, I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up. Intuition gem. That might be something I might actually be interested in. Ooh, intuition +3. The gem enhances the user's perception and intuition, enabling the wearer to feel out the lines of fate connecting each thing in the world. This gem is of average quality. Oh, but this one is a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep what I have on. As awesome as that is. Okay. Cinnamon Buns, why couldn't you help us with that fight? Ugh. I thought it would have been perfect for that fight. Okay. So I'm glad that I actually won that combat, because it would have been horrible if I had to go through all that dialogue again. Okay, so whoa, give me more chi. I know, guys, you probably want me to put more in body, but alright, fine. I'll put 1 in body. But yeah, I really want to focus more on chi. 13 style points. Okay. Should I put more in my golden star? I don't know. I kind of want to put more in ice shard too. Duration to shift the style received. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a slight increase to duration, because I'm thinking that's the duration of the freeze, which could be useful. But also increase the damage as well. And yeah, more in the damage. I'm gonna save those 6 style points for later. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. Let me save. Yes, let's save. Forest Shadow. Neither of us has time to waste, but there is time to talk. I should go deal with the inn. Of course. Send me back to the portal. Time is of the essence. Go safely. Here we go! Oh, wait. We're here. Oh, okay. I guess... Alright. I should... Oh, and I healed up already. I was gonna go to the shrines, but yeah. Alright. The Pilgrim's Path is infamous as a place of meditation and reflection. Alright, Mick. I'm kind of curious about... Did I already read the scroll? Yeah, I did. I'm kind of curious about what will happen if I change the colors. Am I allowed to do that? Can I? Can I? Well, I guess not. Nope, I guess not. Okay, Mick. We are gonna go this way, because we have some cannibals to hunt. I could stop right here, folks, but I really want to try to end this particular, you know, quest. Side quest, or main quest. I think this is probably actually part of the main quest. But,
Staff.
oh boy.
Ice shard.
Staff isn't gonna... do more damage. Yeah. I'm loving the damage on this thing now.
Legendary strike.
Like, if you're gonna block, then I'm just gonna legendary strike you to death.
Ice shard.
Ooh, I'm liking the damage output of this now. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Alright. Here we go. Pilgrim's Rest Inn. Hey, it's Ho. It's the Ho. The Ho at the inn. The Ho at the inn. Yes. Hey, guys.
No, you have sided with the spirit. We had thought her dead, but her stink is on you.
That's actually cinnamon buns.
You will pay for your lies. You will suffer.
Oh,
for your
this is...
deception.
I don't think so.
Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
I don't think so. Now that I beefed up my ice shard. Oh, but you're immune. Doggone it. Blast. My only weakness. Oh, just go down already. Oh, down you go. No, don't go over there. That's where all your other minions are. And take that. Ah, gotcha.
Ice shard.
Can I use Ice Shard on you guys? Oh no, you're immune as well. That's disappointing.
Staff. You can't keep up.
Where are you, Mickey? Mickey, what are you trying to hit? Get, Mick, you need to, oh, you drunken oaf. Go down the stairs, it'll be a lot easier. If I will need focus, do I need to use Heavenly Wave?
Legendary strike.
Maybe. Oh, nice.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Woo. The scaffolding collapse. That's pretty cool. Come on, come on. Alright. I got this, I got this. Take that. Alright. Heavenly Wave! And then complete my harmonic combo. Wait, I don't want Ice Shard. I want Legendary Strike to finish the combo.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Nice. Oh, is there more? Oh, great. More. Wonderful. Alright. I'm kind of running out of focus here. Oh, thank you, focus. How nice. Take that. And 2 more. Good stuff. Awesome job, Drunken Mick.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you.
Oh, yes. Are you okay, Ho?
My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
Pleased to meet... Wait, did you just say henpecked?
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
I think I should have just asked, wait a minute, did you say ho? But yeah. Where is she now?
The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised.
Huh.
That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life.
No problem, no problem.
These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
Why did they keep you around? What were they planning?
They spoke often about the mother, in the caves nearby. They used this inn as a base and a way to lure people, to increase their food stocks and swell their ranks.
Of course.
What they failed to realize is that the forest is polluted with ghosts. No travelers means no food, whether people think this place is normal or not. Maybe they had some plan around that, but I doubt it. They are not forward thinkers, these beasts. How it all ties together, I'm not exactly sure.
What were your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
How did they disguise themselves?
The keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
Huh. And where do they come from?
They claim that they were changed by a creature called the Mother in the caves below.
Right, we already know that.
Apparently she's an ancient demon responsible for twisting these sick creatures.
What do you know about this mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her.
Yeah, and I think we found out the story of that.
I don't know how or why this mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. That's enough about the caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
I know all I want to know about these cannibals.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help.
Huh.
In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway.
Okay, what do you propose?
But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Yes? Wait a minute, I thought Drunken Mickey was the Drunken Master. I'm confused. So I have 2 drunks with me now? Of course, but I've never seen the style.
I was a master.
Really?
Top of my game, and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
Huh. Interesting. Can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it.
Right.
I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Yeah, teach me how to use Drunken Master. That's pretty cool. I always thought that the Drunken Master style was a really, really fascinating fighting style.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master.
If I can chuck bottles of wine?
The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Drunken Master.
And... Whoa! That's pretty cool. Did you see that? That's pretty interesting. Nice! That's really neat! Wow.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. The hill heaved a short while ago and dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the mother. The cannibals talked about her often. She's down there somewhere, corrupting everyone who gets close.
Well, like I said, I have only just picked up Mickey. But I kind of feel like I want to take Ho with me because you know, it'll be payback for them trying to basically kidnap him and holding him prisoner for their goals. So I kind of want to bring him with me in order for payback, and because he specifically asked. So yeah, I think I'll bring Ho with me, at least to wrap things up in the forest, and then when we come back to Tien's Landing, I'll decide if I want to choose between him or Mickey.
I now see the flaw in teaching you the style. I'll keep you supplied with wine if you keep those beasts away from me.
That's very interesting. So while I have Ho...
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
Sure. Tell me again how your Drunken Master style works. I just need to know again.
Did I not mention how I dislike repeating myself?
I'm sorry.
Never mind, I will explain it again. First, you must bring me with you if you intend to use the style. I will throw you bottles of wine, which you must pick up. The effect will wear off, so you must keep picking up the bottles. And remember to keep me safe.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Tell me about your life before you were captured, Ho.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul.
I like this guy.
My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
I apologize, guys, but I just cannot get over the fact that I have a Ho who is a bun master. Oh, yes. A Ho who is a bun master. That is just amusing to me.